Hi everyone, it's Ali and welcome back to another Lawn Fawn Lovers YouTube collaboration. The theme for November was interactive, so had to use my reveal wheel and make a cute little Christmas interactive card for you today. So I've used the present out of the Year 5 set. I've used a few different sets in this card today, little bits and pieces. I've used the hat out of the Cheery Christmas set, the little bit of pizza out of the Screen Time set, and the main parts of it are the Christmas Dreams set from Lawn Fawn as well. So you could put anything in that little window that you've got in your sets. I've used my favourite background die. I've cut out the reveal wheel piece and then I'm going to run that through to get a background die. Looking back, I probably might have kept the little tiny pieces in that background piece just so you couldn't see the reveal wheel turning behind it, but it really doesn't make that much of a difference. Just putting all my stamps on there. I'm going to stamp them out in Memento ink and then Copic colour them. Because it's the interactive part that I'm showing you today, I won't be able to show you all of the colouring. So I've just coloured them in, with Copic. So I've kept the colour scheme quite basic and I've used some non-Christmassy sort of colours because I quite like that for something different for Christmas. And I'm just using some stickles there to make some silver sparkle. Now I'm trying to work out where my little thought sort of bubble needs to go. And I'm going to construct most of the reveal wheel here. I'm just putting some 3D foam on the back, lining it up with the front piece. And then I'm going to stick the wheel section to the back piece of the reveal wheel, just so I know that it has to be there. And then I'm going to cut out my little speech bubble of the inside part of it. That's going to be my window. And I'm just going around the inside with a black Copic just to get rid of the white edge. And then I'm going to run that through with the die to cut out the rest of that little thought bubble. And then I was just trying to work out where the thought bubble needed to go so that the pictures would, or the little pieces would show through on the reveal wheel, and then using my pencil to cut a guideline of where I need to cut the window through the front section of the card. So just using my scalpel to carefully go around that. And there's my little window. And then I'm just going to adhere my thought bubble on top, like so. And the wheel will sit behind and turn like that. So I'm just using 3D foam to obviously lift up the front part so that the wheel turns nicely, and just lining up my front section with that. Okay, and then I just turned my wheel around and stuck my pieces, my other little pieces on in the window. There's only 4 of them, so I knew they had to kind of be opposite to each other. And just use my scalpel to pick it up, as it's quite a fiddly process. I've used my Lawn Fawn glue there too, which is really handy, and it keeps those bits on really well. Just checking they're all showing through the window okay. And then just adhere the rest of the pieces on to the front of the card. So that piece I've then placed on a white card base, and I'm just putting the little dog's Christmas hat on. And then I've stamped with Versamark ink the Merry Christmas on some black card and then white embossed it. And then just making sure the wheel turns around really nicely and all the things show in the window correctly. So that's the card. Pretty simple really, and it's quite easy to just modify this reveal wheel and customise it a little bit. And you just have to fiddle around and make sure everything lines up as well. So it takes a little bit of thinking time, but it's really great fun. Thanks so much for watching me. Make sure you visit everyone else on the list for the collab, and I will see you again next time.